The date was December 28th, 2022, around 6 in the morning. At that moment, a man rushed into a hospital in Howrah district, West Bengal. He was crying and running, saying, "3 people attacked me on the road, and they shot my wife." Hearing about the gunshot, the hospital was thrown into chaos, and doctors quickly ran to the car. The shot had been fired very close to her ear. After an immediate checkup, the woman lying in the car was declared dead. Upon further investigation, it was revealed that the woman was no ordinary person, but a well-known dancer and actress from Jharkhand. Her real name was Riya Kumari, but she was famous in the entertainment industry as Isha Alia. Since it was a high-profile case, the West Bengal police swiftly took action and began their investigation, which completely changed the direction of the case. As the investigation progressed, many shocking revelations came to light. The truth was entirely different and far more terrifying than the story initially told to the police. So, what was the real reason behind the death of Riya Kumari, aka Isha Alia? Who murdered her, and what has happened in the case so far? Stay with us until the end of this video to learn more about the killer and the reason behind the murder. You will be shocked. During the investigation, a connection between this case and insurance also came up. How? You will find out later. But before we move forward in the video, make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon. Now, let's begin the story. By now, you must have guessed that we are talking about Riya Kumari, aka Isha Alia. She was the same Isha Alia who, until a few months ago, was a well-known face in the local entertainment industry. She had millions of fans on YouTube, and she still does today. Riya was born into a middle-class family, but she had big dreams. Alongside her studies, she had a passion for acting from a young age, and to fulfill this passion, she was always looking for opportunities. Soon enough, she got her chance, and at a very young age, she started working in music albums. People began liking her, and soon she started working in music albums in local languages from states other than Jharkhand. She started her career as Riya Kumari, but soon became known as Isha Alia. As Riya Kumari's popularity grew, major directors and producers from the industry began casting her in their albums. In return, she started earning good money. During work one day, Riya met a man named Prakash Kumar. After some conversation, it was revealed that Prakash Kumar was a well-known film and music album producer in the Jharkhand film industry. Prakash invited Riya to meet regarding work, and after the meeting, Riya agreed to work in one of Prakash Kumar's music albums. During the course of their work, they began meeting regularly, and soon these meetings turned into love. After some time, Riya Kumari married Prakash. She had chosen Prakash as her life partner with many dreams in mind. But soon after the start of her new life, Riya realized that she had been deceived. In reality, Prakash was already married and had 3 children, but he had kept this a secret from Riya and tricked her into becoming his second wife. To make matters worse, Prakash hadn't even divorced his first wife. In the beginning, Riya and Prakash had many arguments about this, and their relationship soured. But over time, their relationship returned to normal. Prakash moved from Jharkhand to Kolkata with Riya, and while living there, Riya advanced her career as a dancer, working in several regional music albums one after another. She also gained significant popularity on YouTube. Riya's professional career was going well, and even in her personal life, things had somewhat improved. By then, Riya had also become a mother, giving birth to a daughter. Their lives were going well enough, but everything changed by the end of 2022. As always, a few days before the new year, Riya had come to Jharkhand with her husband for work. Then, on December 28, 2022, they were on their way back to Kolkata from Jharkhand. Before they could reach their home in Kolkata, Prakash Kumar rushed into a hospital in Howrah, making a shocking claim. According to Prakash, he had stepped out of the car near Naka 16 in the Bagnan area of Howrah for some important work when 3 unknown men approached him. They attacked Prakash and tried to rob him. Seeing all this, Riya, who was sitting in the car with their 3-year-old daughter, left the child in the car and stepped out to help Prakash. According to Prakash's statement, the 3 robbers were trying to loot him and were beating him badly. Seeing this, Riya intervened and tried to stop the robbers. At that moment, one of the robbers pulled out a gun and shot Riya. The robbery incident took place between approximately 5:30 and 6 o'clock in the morning. According to Prakash, Riya had gone out of the car and into the alley. As soon as the goons fled, Prakash put Riya in the car and started searching for a hospital. A little ahead, he saw some people and asked them if there was a hospital nearby. In response, the people present told Prakash about a nearby local hospital. Rushing, Prakash took his wife there and explained everything. Upon hearing Prakash's account, the doctors quickly arrived, and after conducting an examination, confirmed that Riya Kumari had passed away. Upon hearing of Riya's death, Prakash started behaving like a madman, screaming and shouting. Shortly after, a team from Kolkata police arrived at the hospital, informed by the hospital administration. After completing the paperwork, they sent Riya's body for a post-mortem, while Prakash was asked to stay at the hospital. The car in which Prakash and Riya were traveling was impounded by the police and sent for forensic investigation. During initial questioning, Prakash's statements began to change. At first, he said he got out of the car to urinate, but later claimed that his daughter needed to use the restroom, which is why they had stopped the car. Due to these conflicting statements, the police became suspicious, and the interrogation of Prakash became more intense. During questioning, Prakash told the police that as soon as he got out of the car, 3 men attacked him. While the 3 were assaulting him, Riya came to his rescue. According to Prakash, one of the 3 men pulled out a pistol and shot Riya point blank in the ear. However, the police found his story hard to believe, as there were no injury marks on Prakash's body. How could someone shoot one person dead without leaving even a scratch on the other person right beside them? Prakash had claimed that he had parked his car near the Mahishrekha bridge, but the police questioned this too, as there was no designated parking area there. Despite Prakash's claim that 3 people attacked him, a search of CCTV footage in the area revealed no evidence of anyone following his car or acting suspiciously. After this extensive questioning, Prakash himself became the prime suspect in the police's eyes. However, before taking any action, the police waited for the results of the forensic analysis of the car and Riya's post-mortem report. When the post-mortem report arrived, it revealed something entirely different. Prakash had claimed that the attack occurred around 6:30 m, but the report indicated that Riya was shot between 1 to 2 m the previous night. Further forensic investigation of the car revealed a 9 mm bullet casing inside. If Riya had been shot outside the car, how could the casing end up inside? As the police continued their investigation, Riya's brother and mother arrived from Ranchi and filed a case against Prakash, accusing him of their daughter's murder. They revealed that Riya and Prakash had a big fight a few days prior, and after that, Prakash had left the house. However, he later returned suddenly and took Riya to Kolkata. Riya's mother also revealed that Prakash had previously tried to kill Riya, but she managed to escape then. As the interrogation intensified, Prakash's lies began to unravel. It was revealed that although Prakash had married Riya, the marriage was only for the purpose of extorting her money. He pretended to be separated from his first wife, but in reality, he was still in contact with her. Shortly after their marriage, Prakash plotted to eliminate Riya. After several failed attempts, Prakash, along with his brother Sandeep Kumar, devised a plan to kill Riya and disguise it as a robbery gone wrong. Following their plan, Prakash returned to Riya and pretended to live happily with her for a few days. Then, under the pretext of a trip to Kolkata, he set his plan into motion. When Riya fell asleep during the journey, Prakash's brother Sandeep shot her point blank in the head. After the murder, Sandeep fled, while Prakash carefully placed Riya's body in the car and drove to the hospital, where he fabricated a story. Immediately after, on December 29, 2022, Prakash Kumar was arrested. In his statement, Prakash also implicated his brother Sandeep in the murder. The police launched a search for Sandeep, and on December 31, 2022, he was also arrested. Riya's family claimed that Prakash's first wife was involved in the conspiracy as well. The police uncovered another accomplice who had provided Prakash and Sandeep with the gun, also named Sandeep. Although the police searched for this second Sandeep for several weeks, they were unable to locate him. However, based on a tip-off, Kolkata police eventually arrested him in February 2023 from a village near Patna in Bihar. Although the police had identified all 3 culprits involved in this gruesome murder, the real motive behind the killing was still unclear. Initially, it was believed that Prakash wanted to get rid of Riya, but further investigation revealed that Prakash was deeply in debt. His recent film project had failed, and he could not repay his loans. That's when he decided that if Riya died in an accident, he would be able to claim her large insurance policy and pay off his debts. Prakash discussed this plan with his brother, and together, they decided to murder Riya on December 28, 2022. Riya was shot dead while her 3-year-old daughter was in the car, asleep. The young girl couldn't provide much information due to her age and the trauma of losing her mother. As of now, the case is ongoing, with all 3 accused in jail. The trial is in court, awaiting a final verdict. Although the court will decide the fate of Riya's killers, what punishment do you think these accused should receive if proven guilty? Share your thoughts in the comments box. If you haven't subscribed to this channel yet, please do so. And don't forget to hit the bell icon for more updates on such heart-wrenching crime stories. Thank you for staying with us.